Hello everybody, welcome to a new video, Jane Speed Shop. Part 5 or 6, I don't know, of the engine rebuild. I'm at the camshaft bearing bridge, how you call it. You can see here one, I already cleaned it, pretty clean. Tested the solenoid, that's from the ZAS system, cylinder Uitschaltung. So that's the system that you can cut out 4 cylinders from the 8 and will run on the other 4 cylinders. So how it exactly works, I will make a separate video of it because it's a pretty interesting system. But in the just the short version is this solenoid will be activated, then there will be oil pressure on the rockers and they will separate it, so only this piece will still run and the other side will not. So the valve stays in close position on the intake and the exhaust, and it will cut ignition and injection. That's the short version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle this complete part, clean everything, then assemble everything again, and then I'll make a separate part, or have to have a look. It will be in this video in the end part or in the next one for how it exactly works, because it's pretty interesting. And I have here the compensation elements from the lifters. I will open them and clean them, and I will show you how it works and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to dismantle this and I'm going to assemble it in this video, and then there will be a separate video for the compensation elements, and I think I will also make a separate one for the cylinder Uitschaltung system and what's the difference. I think that's, otherwise it will be pretty long. So I'm going to dismantle this part. Oh yeah, and if you're new to the channel, below here is my website, janespeedshop.com. Have a look. If you're new to it, in the left corner is my logo, click on it. You can see all the other videos of this M113 V8 turbo project, where this engine is from, or 4. It's an engine from a later model, of course. So, and don't forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe to the page. So let's go. For this you need a rod. It's protected. I just did it with electrical tape, because you're going to hammer out this shaft, the stainless steel, and you should not damage the aluminium camshaft bearing bridge. So you don't want to damage that, so you need to be a little bit careful with it. So that's why I use this, so I cannot damage the sides when I'm doing that. Compensation springs, you only have that on the ZAS system. I remove them. There are on every rocker has one that has the compensation system on it. This had also two. Maybe a little bit stuck. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to put it on the side. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So I'm going to secure it just with a clamp. So this is one compensation or ZAS system rocker. You can see you can split them. So first I will leave it here. I'll show you later on how it looks in there. bumper rocker compensation element in it. The other one also. So I don't have more length. Maybe I can just slide it out. Not that easy. This is it. Still a little bit stuck. So this is the exhaust side, of course 4 rockers, because we only have 4 exhaust valves on each side. So stainless steel bar is out, you can see the dirt in it. Needs to be cleaned. It is stainless steel, so it's very hard, so you should not have really wear in it. It looks like it, but it's all oil. So when it's cleaned you can really see the difference. So, now to get the intake out. Most of the times these will go easier than the other ones because there are more rockers in it, so there's less dirt built up in it. So, you now can see, got 2 different axles. They have a different diameter. I don't know if you can see it pretty good, but the one for the exhaust has a smaller diameter than the intake one. These lines, they are all in here, are all where the bolts are, so you cannot switch it over. This is where the oil gets in. Normally this is the only hole that will feed all the oil to all the rockers. I think these ones are different than with cars that has not this cylinder uitschaltung system, because this channel is extra, I think, and that will deliver oil to all the big holes, because there is some kind of very big oil channel in it over there. It will pump oil in it and will push out a piston in there. I will show you in a later video exactly how it works, but that is why I think these ones are different. So if there are people that have also dismantled it, they can confirm maybe that they don't have this oil channel in there, and not the big holes and only the small holes. And if you look in the camshaft bearing bridge, then you have a big oil hole, and it all got oil in here in the gallery. Feeds the camshaft also in here, because the hole is also from the camshaft over in here, and the solenoid is on top of here. That's also going to show you that later. So what I'm now going to do is put these ones soaking, that I can clean them nice and shiny, and then going to dismantle those parts also, and I'm going to remove the compensation elements, going to show you how I'm going to do that, and then we're going to clean everything and I will put everything back together. So for the solenoid dismantling, 2 small bolts are on here. It's all nice and greasy, this stuff. The other one I've loosened up already. You can take off these, then you can split it. 2 sides, oil channel. It's going from here to here, and I'm going to show you later on how it works, because the oil is going in the center chamber and will move to the outside chamber. So I'll show you later on how it exactly works. There's also another oil channel in here. That's like a little bit of an oil sprayer. This will spray oil over the top of the roller bearings. So this one you can slide out. This is just a solenoid. This is just a 12-volt solenoid. You can test it with just with a battery. I'm going to do that later when I'm going to assemble everything. So first I'm going to soak all these parts, get all the carbon off and the stuff. Yeah, also with those ones, I'm going to dismantle them. So these small things you can just take apart. There's a spring in it. Don't lose it. And there's only the compensation element. I will take it out in a few minutes. Then here's a bushing in it. So the spring is inside this side, and there's just a piston to keep it in place. So if there is oil pressure, this piston will push out this one, and then it is disassembled. When everything is clean, I'll show you more in detail, because it's a little bit dirty. But there's a small piston in it, and now it's just empty. Spring, bolt, another piston, another one. Look, this is how it's installed. Spring, piston, another piston. Spring, piston, another one, piston and a spring, another one, piston, another one, and a spring. Almost lost it. So now we have all the small bits out of it. I'm going to take 2 blocks of wood. You need a hammer and a small tool that will fit on top of here. Hope you can see it. Just put it in between here. Give you a little bit of pressure on it. And you can just hammer it. That's it. So now you need to be careful because there are two different ones. This is an intake one, and exhaust has a small hole. This is the intake one. You cannot really mix them up, but I will put this one away and there. Then you have the compensation element underneath. Don't lose it. This is the way how it's in there. So if it's in there, you see like 3 stripes. So we'll put this apart. This I put in here. The compensation element I will clean another way. So the other ones you can do the same way. This one also, you just remove them. It's a little bit tricky, more tricky than the other ones, because it's on the side. How did I do it? I think it is just like this. Yeah, there it is. It's a little bit harder, and then you should take a towel, piece of fabric, so you cannot damage it. This is how I'm doing it. Put it over it. And you can just slide it out. And there is that small element. So this is how I'm going to do all of them and then clean them, and for me it will take 6 or 7 hours. For you it's just the neck slip and everything is clean. So here we go. Everything is cleaned. We're going to install the rockers back on the camshaft bearing bridge. The only thing we're going to do later is putting the hydraulic elements back in, because I'm making a separate video of how to clean them and that sort of stuff. And what's inside. So you can see I have all the parts over here sorted. So it's all separated, 6 of 6, 6 springs, 6 pistons, and the other pistons I will show you how to install them. So I will start on the intake. So we start with 2 separations rockers, and then we got 2 normal ones, and then so on. So I will show you how to install it. So I will put a video maybe in a little bit faster setting, so you can pause it if you want to see something. And yeah, so let's go. Now that's the intake side, all done, nice, good installed. So now we're going to do the exhaust side. It's much easier, but So bearing bridge has all the rockers back in place, nice and oiled. So now I have to install the solenoid or test it. So I have a battery 12 volts. You can just, I think you can hear it if I just put 12 volts on the connectors. So this one is good. So that is okay. So the final thing to install this piece is getting the solenoid in here. You can just slide it in. This is it. So it's just shifting oil from this channel to that channel. That's it. So the oil is coming from the center, from here, through a filter, and it will throw oil to this side, and that's how you get oil. So it's pretty easy. So I have a separate video about how this SAS system works, so you can find it below the video in the playlist. So this is then installed on top. Have a look like this. Oh, this first has to be. This is going to be installed like this, so, and then it's installed on here, and then you have an oil sprayer, very small oil holes in it that will spray oil over the roller bearings, and that's it then. And then we can install it on here. This is it. So, hope you liked the video about the disassemble of the camshaft bearing bridge and all the rockers and how it all works. If you've got any questions, leave some comments below. I have a separate video coming for the SAS system, the cylinder cutout system, the separate video how it works. And I also make a separate video of these hydraulic elements, how you can disassemble them and how you can reset them to install again. So I fucked this one up when I disassembled it, so I will order one new, but you can really reuse them, it's no problem. So there's a difference in them. I will show it in the next video. So thanks for watching. If you've got any questions about this system, let me know. I will try to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a look at my website, janspeedshop.com. Put a thumbs up and see you for the next one. Bye bye.